Hey guys, how's it going? Let me fix this a bit. Um, so today I want to talk about what to do during this Thanksgiving break. Oh, it's very cold outside. So the weather is falling. The weather is going colder. Um, and I mean, mostly everybody has Thursday and Friday off, and maybe you have the whole week off. So maybe you're wondering what to do with this free time if you're in school or if you're working. And it's something that I was thinking before going into my break. So basically, I just have a couple of ideas and suggestions of things that you can do during your Thanksgiving break. This is things that I was thinking about doing, and then I decided on like a combination of them. So the first one is traveling. Like if you have like a long time, or even if it's like 3 or 4 days free, maybe you should try to visit a new place. Like just check the prices that they are not that expensive, or you can even do like a road trip or something like that. Initially, that's pretty fun. The only recommendation when you're doing that is because it's winter already. Be sure that the place you're going is not too cold or like it's something that you have expectations. I remember like 2 years ago, I went to a mountain. Well, we went to a city that like on the mountains like around this time period, and it was horrible. That was a big mistake that I made. So just travel, but have expectations or like where you're gonna be. Like, are you like check the weather, check the prices because sometimes the flights are just super expensive around these times during this break. So try to leave like before or come back after. Plan around it, but it's something that you can do. Like whenever you have free time, like exploring new places is awesome. So that's number one. Second one is just spending time with your family. A lot of times when we're working or when we're too busy with school or other stuff or with friends, like we neglect our family. We don't spend enough time with them as we should. So it's just a good time to catch up, to like have fun with them, play games. I don't know, get drunk if that's what your family does. The same with friends. So that's another thing that you can do during this break. Um, and try to make pieces with everybody. This is a season for Thanksgiving. It's to give thanks. So if you have some beef with a family member or with a friend, just let it go and like try to like spend time with those people, your loved ones, basically. Um, Another one that you can do, number three, is try to learn a new skill. So for example, for me, I got the whole week. So basically, I've been like trying to go to different weird things. Like for example, I went to a capoeira thing, and I want to try like boxing or kickboxing during this week. Oh, I got a message. So that's something that I want to pick up. Just like try new things, and maybe you like it, and like it can build a new habit. So for example, I've been going workout. Well, no, not working out. I've been like trying new stuff like every day. Like for example, like I said, the capoeira. I went to yoga, which was weird, and it was interesting actually. Like I had never done that type of stuff, and I actually liked it. Like it gives you like a good push on all your joints and it stretches you pretty good. So it's pretty cool. Or like for example, let's say you want to like get better at guitar or any instrument. This is your time to actually practice and like without like actually take it as a job and like get your skills better. And number four, you can just chill. And what I mean by chill, you can just be home and like play that video game that you've been holding on for forever. Like for example, like I got the Breath of the Wild game, and I just finished it like in 3 weekends. And I have like two games that I want to play that like I'm thinking like, well, maybe it's a good time to finish them. I downloaded this game called Undertale, and I've read really good reviews, and I haven't even like played the beginning or anything. And because I have this whole week, I'm gonna try to like just grab it. Or you can do the same with like a series. Maybe there's a TV show that you want to watch. Netflix, there's a couple of good ones that came out. There's this one, Haunted Hill, something like that. It's a scary show, but it's so freaking good. I watch it during Halloween, but really nice. There's a bunch of really good shows coming out in Netflix or other mediums like Hulu or like Amazon Prime that have really good shows. Game of Thrones, whatever. You can binge watch that show that you've been holding or that you haven't had time to actually watch. And like you can just be on your house with like with a blanket and like with food, and just have a good time by yourself. Or even that book that you've been holding off. I have like 4 books that I want to finish that I haven't had time to read because I just don't have time. So this is a good time to actually catch up with all these things that you want to, and just relax and do whatever you want to do. You don't have to go out if you don't want to. Just chill. I mean, it's cold outside, so I mean, it's totally acceptable. And the fifth one that is a good thing to start doing during this period is to start working out, like really working out and start a diet, as weird as it sounds. Because usually, like November, December is the period where everybody eats the most. So it's actually a good time to start a diet because you will be like way more conscious about everything that you eat, and especially if you work out, you won't feel as guilty for eating super heavy. So basically, for me, I started like working out. I got this program, plus I started this kind of like it's not a diet. It's more like like because it doesn't like cut a lot of calories. But yeah, it's basically let's call it a diet, but like not like a very restricted diet. Um, but I mean, it's good because I'm very conscious of what I'm eating, and I'm trying not to overeat a lot. So, I mean, like during Thanksgiving, I will pig out. But besides that, like I'm just trying to do a little bit of these things that I mentioned. And like I said, these are just five ideas that I gave to you, but like it doesn't have to be like that. You can do a combination of these. You can, for example, like you can spend time with your family 2 days. You can travel 2 or 3 days, and so on and so on. And if you just have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, I mean, just think about how to better use your time. Um, I hope this video was useful, and I hope you spend a great Thanksgiving and have a good one, guys. If you have any more suggestions of things to do during Thanksgiving, let me know. Have a good one.